Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with another live stream for another goddamn video game. It's kind of ridiculous over here when it comes to these gachas. How many of these live streams have been occurring over the past couple of days? We had HSR into AKE, into this one. I don't know if there's one tomorrow, but there might be. So without further ado, this is going to be the first sort of update NTE has had. 1.1's have had a bit of a bad reputation ever since Arknight's Enfield. Hoping that NTE is able to do something different, maybe a little bit more in lines of like the whole, Wuthering Waves approach we had to 1.1. But you know, we'll see what we'll see what's actually going on over here. This is a bit of a short live stream as well. It's only about like 30 minutes, so we should be through this one relatively quickly. But who knows? Maybe there'll be some really crazy stuff we need to start talking about. So yeah, let's get started with the version preview over here and move forward from there.
What's in store for this version? New espers? New
Why is is that
gameplay?
Okay, yeah, so maybe interesting.
New story?
Well, let's set the stage with a quick preview video.
I thought this was a girl, but I guess not. Yeah, just a deep-ass voice femboy, which is just, it is what it is. All right.
Thanks to our correspondent for that report. That was the latest on the Tomato Devil incident. Now for a special feature. The Sunward Resort, founded with the support
anyway,
of the
it's good that the kid came back. The kid did come back, but the personality is different. It's as if a different person came back.
Is this a version trailer?
Sharing a home with anomalies. The resort
Do you think somehow the kid got swapped? I've heard of similar things lately.
This is one of the most interesting version trailers I think I've ever seen. It almost seems like a cutscene from the game.
What the heck are you saying?
The resort sponsor, renowned philanthropist Anana, had this to say. I believe the experience of forming an emotional bond with
so loud.
I actually agree with her. That shit that was playing in the background was so annoying. Damn, bro. They are really leading into like alcoholism being like her only character trait. Maybe I'm just being a hater, but this was the worst version introduction I might have ever seen. I don't even know what that initial cutscene had to do with the version. Am I just a hater, or is it fair for me to say, what the fuck was that? Like, why didn't they just start off with this? I assume it's a more like coastal area of the city. Seems like more like boats or stuff like that, more like aquatic maybe. Yeah, no, that's what it looks like. Almost like a beach resort built in. I mean, this is giving me like Natland vibes, but it kind of looks like more of a holiday resort. Looks kind of cool. Yeah, it looks very tropical. Yeah, why not just start off with this? What the fuck was that cutscene? Looks nice. I think this is the character that we got to use at, like, the very start of the game. Yeah, I mean, playing around a little bit with her kid at the start of the game, it was all right.
Lacrimosa,
Yeah, I wasn't too much of a fan of her kit. I'm gonna be honest. I actually thought she was a 4-star.
It's quiet now.
Then I saw Hotori's animations, and I was like, yeah, maybe that's just the nature of this game, unfortunately. Yeah, if you guys have seen Hotori's ultimate animation, you probably have recognized, yeah, there's a lot of potential for, like, animation and, like, effects power creep in this game. Like, that's probably gonna be the first thing that gets power crept.
My opponents usually don't end up well.
All right, and now we got our first dude ever in the game. Not actually that long. AKE, Arknight's Enfield, took until version 1.3 to add a dude to the game. These guys are deciding to do it in 1.1. I think ZZZ waited until 1.3 too, so it's like they're kind of being a bit brave with this one. Wait, does it have a gun?
Feeling good.
I mean, his kit does look kind of crazy. I don't know what they were doing, but it's like, it's pretty cool. As far as I'm concerned, was he like kicking bullets while slicing something with a scythe and then dashing through enemies? I'm just gonna be honest. His kit looks ridiculous. Almost like he does like it almost seems like he's doing a bit too much, right?
Opponents usually don't end up well.
Am I?
Feeling.
Am I the only one that's thinking he looks like he has more attacks than like half the characters in the game?
Good.
Like, now they're red. Now they're red and he just did a dash through. Like, wait, don't these characters only have one ability besides their ultimate?
Take a good.
How many abilities does he have?
Blocking out.
So it's a scythe and then also the Sword of Sparta. I'm going to be honest. Why does he look like he has more budget? Why does the dude look like they have more budget put into them than the rest of the 5-star cast? Like, he actually looks like there was more budget put into his kit and animations than anybody else in the game. Which is, like, based, I guess, but not good for business in the gacha space. Okay, alright. We got the MC looking goofy. Bro, her eyes look ridiculous, bro. She looks like a mouse. I don't even know, like, what they did or decided to do. They need to make her eyes smaller, bro. Like, male MC looks fine. Like, what are they doing playing, like, this, like, dark, edgy techno music while, like, we're getting... What is that? Like... I'm sorry. It's just... Could they have made the NPCs look less goofy as we descend into, like, hell? Nah, they're all goofy, bro. These are like... Bro, these are like the fucking... Bro, this looks like Lego something. Like, they're playing this edgy-ass music. It looks like a Lego war. God damn, she's got some bazookas. I don't... The thing is, this trailer got pretty neat in, like, the middle, but the ending and the beginning are fucking weird. I think this is something they definitely got to work on for future versions. Like, the ending just seemed off with what happened. Like, it's just this weird music and then, like, a bunch of, like, different stills. Maybe I guess it works for, like, not spoiling shit, but yeah, I feel like they could have done a better job with it. Yeah, the music was just suspect. Yeah, bro, what is this? I'm sorry, bro. I can't take that seriously. The story looks like it has potential, though. And one thing I guess I'm glad about is that they're not doing spoilers, but part of me kind of wishes they were because the story in this game has been kind of bad. So it's like, I kind of want to know if it's worth playing or not. Y'all know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. All right, now let's check out this stage over here. We got,
Just yet.
the new
Let's
area.
jump into some gameplay footage instead.
What's with the music switches, bro? At least, you know, at least they did a better job with the background music and the stuff this time compared to the 1.0 live stream. That shit was bad. So far, this is better than the 1.0 live stream. I'll give you that. Not that that's like very impressive. It's not like that there was much higher to go, right, than NTE's 1.0 live stream on the technical side. It's better. Yeah, I mean, the new area, visually, it does look impressive, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, low-key, you could tell me this is just from, like, a AAA game, not say NTE, and I would believe you, right? Like this objectively looks like high quality. It looks very good. Same here, right? It looks great. It's just... the rest of NTE looks good too. Okay, so this is like very like sea-based, resorty, lighthouses, all of that. I guess all they've kind of done, though, is, like, just shown a lot of peaceful areas. Like, I guess the thing is that, like, what are you doing here? That's a good question. Like, what do you do here? It just looks like a bunch of pretty areas. Okay, this is kind of draggy, bro. Bro, the movie's so slow. Bro, he's just doing a whole bunch of walking. Do something. Oh, fuck, dude. I'm sorry. It's just... I'm getting rage baited right now. Bro, I feel like I'm in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And, like, in not a good way, either. Bro, do something! Bro, I feel like I'm not playing a... I feel like I'm, like, retired. What is this? Dude, how long does it keep going? Bro, this shit is like 7 minutes long. Just nothing. Bro, he's just been walking. He's just been walking for 7 minutes. I know it looks good, but like, bro. Okay, there we go. We got a car. Woo!
In version 1.1.
I'm sorry. What was that? I'm sorry. What was that, bro? Dude. Dude, are they hiring somebody to make to direct the live streams, bro? Dude, this seems like it was directed by a chimpanzee. I'm serious. Like, bro, can you hire somebody that knows how to make live streams? Bro, it's not even that hard. Just go watch a Woo-Wah one. Go watch a Hoyo one. Go watch any of the other gachas and just copy the structure of their live stream. What the fuck is this? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, this shit is kind of embarrassing.
Appraisers will pass through Sunward Island and take in the coastal scenery just outside Heathrow. There's also a brand new location anomaly.
Those live streams are draggy. True, don't watch a Hoyo one. Go watch a Woo-Wah one.
The Corridor of Echoes, within which you'll square off against new enemies.
Okay. Here we go. All right, the combat, good. Okay, this place looks pretty badass. It does kind of look like they copied Avenolium, like like the purple lake place after, like in Avenolium. Bro, wait, are they just doing this again? This looks better though. Like I could actually see myself jumping around here and fighting things here, right? Like I'm okay with actually just like. Yeah, I'm okay with looking at this area. I got tired of looking at the city. Oh my god. Oh, there's multiple? Yeah, it gives me like E33 Avenue. Bro, wait, they got like a snowy area too? What the fuck? Okay, this place looks like a haunted house.
We'll leave the rest as surprises for you to discover in-game.
I don't know, bro. This doesn't seem like a live stream. It just seems like them showcasing the shit that they did. Which, I guess maybe that's the point of a live stream, but I feel like they could be guiding the discussion in a better way to talk about certain things.
Actually, she's already an old friend of ours. Say hi to Lacrimosa.
All right, let's check her out. I think this unit looks mid as fuck. Bro, is she... How long does she stay here?
As ETD4's lovable little ace, Lacrimosa has a habit of turning up half asleep in the most unexpected of places. And she's known to stop dead in her tracks at the sight of a tomato jelly vending machine.
Wait, so she turns into a bat?
But quirks aside, she's still one of ETD's most dependable members, and she'll always show up when you need her.
She looks like a 4-star, I'm just gonna be honest with you.
I'm sure everyone already knows
I feel like everyone thought she was a 4-star.
Lacrimosa by now. From the new Helios incident to the Tomato Devil incident, we've all seen her in action. So, Baggy, can you walk us through her Esper ability and combat kit?
Of course. Lacrimosa's Esper ability attribute...
He didn't play her mission. Yeah, no, that's the thing. But I played her at the start of the game, so I know how her kit works.
...is chaos. With that, she can conjure all kinds of objects out of thin air. And she can even copy enemies along with their combat techniques, creating exact...
Oh, I guess that's a new thing.
...duplicates that fight using their original moves.
But a quick heads up here, some of these effects only unlock after you complete Lacrimosa's spin-off quests.
What are so they're story locking her kit? But like, bro, your story's not good. No, like this is the thing. Your story's bad though. So like, why are you story locking your new release character? I could understand if it was like a reworked kit and they had a lore reason for why they're getting new abilities. So you got to find it out during the quest. No, she's a new character that you just pulled, bro.
In combat, Lacrimosa controls her Esper constructs to attack enemies and applies the Nightmare effect to her targets.
What the fuck?
Nightmare deals 1 tick of chaos.
It's a story quest you can complete in 30 minutes if you skip it. I don't care. Why don't you just go to college? It only takes 4 years. Don't worry about it. Yeah, go get a job then.
Damage per second over 3 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. When she unleashes her ultimate, Working Day Judgment, her
30 minutes with a skip is also wild, bro. Especially because you know you're not paying attention because you're skipping it. And so 30 minutes of disengaged skipping gameplay is like some of the worst experiences you could have in a game, bro. Like straight up. It's not good. It's really bad. It's really unenjoyable to do that.
Her constructs sweep a wide area, applying Nightmare to all affected enemies and instantly maxing out their stacks.
Yeah, I mean, her kit is not very exciting.
Let's check out some live gameplay of Lacrimosa in action.
Like, it doesn't look like a 5-star character kit to me. These are really bad. They shouldn't do these to sell the units. My perspective on this is that, like, bro, you selected an enemy that has the same VFX color as her. So all I see is a bunch of red shit everywhere. Bro, they're both the same color. Couldn't you have chosen an enemy that was, like, blue? I don't know which VFX are hers and which is the enemy's. That's a disaster, bro. I guess the main thing is that, bro, her kit looks fucking boring. I'm sorry. Her kit looks boring. And it looks bad for a 5-star.
Now that we've seen Lacrimosa in combat, let's take a look at the new outfits she'll be getting in version 1.1.
Oh boy. All right, great. You got, what the fuck is this? Okay, I was about to say that had potential to look real weird, real fast. They saved it. Hey, they saved it. I thought that shit was gonna be a ZZZ maid skin version 2. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, especially after the Suna disaster, I don't think these are that bad. I mean, yeah, that one just makes her look like a vampire. Why does she have like 7 skins? Wait, is she actually releasing with like 5 of them? Bro, she's got 6!
While we're on the topic,
She has like 6 skins on release? That's wild. That Hotori only has 2 and she got 6.
there is one more thing I'd like to mention.
Is she broken? Like, are they expecting that every person in the game is going to pull her?
We've been listening closely to all the feedback.
Jesus Lord. Anyways. All right. They got a models change apparently going on.
Models.
Which is good because some of the models look like shit, i.e. the male units.
And we've gone back and reworked several of them.
Okay, which ones?
Here's a look at how some of those updates turned out.
Let's see it. Who the fuck is this? Well, I'm glad she doesn't look like a cancer patient anymore, but who is this? What's the difference? Did you remove her fucking leg tattoo and that's it? And like, what did you even do? You removed like her leg tattoo? Is that it? Okay, so they removed his mask.
Among the characters you just saw, there's one you've already fought alongside who's joining the roster in 1.1. That's Chaos, one of the heavy hitters in ETD 6.
All right. Oh, bro's a bit of a teleporter.
Chaos usually comes across as upright with 0 tolerance for evil.
Ooh.
But once you get to know
Bringer
him,
of justice.
you'll find he's also a battle maniac, kinda blunt, and a bit of a chatterbox. Chaos's Esper ability attribute is Lakshana.
So the character named Lacrimosa is Chaos, and the guy named Chaos is Lakshana.
He can summon a thick fog with his Esper ability and shape it however he wants. Most of the time, he molds it into a hound that fights at his side.
I'm just saying, these guys probably should have made his name different because Chaos is an element in the game. That would be like a Genshin character being named Pyro, and they're a Geo character. That would be like somebody in Genshin being named Hydro, and they're a Pyro character. That's just retarded, isn't it?
The heavier the karma those around him carry, the more fog he seems to have to work with.
It's just decision-making like this that just really makes me, like, question who's actually in charge at NTE. Like, this should have been one of the first things addressed. The character named Chaos is not Chaos. Bro, what the fuck?
Out in the open world, Chaos can leave his hound behind as a teleport anchor, and teleport back to the hound whenever he wants.
So basically, you get to drop your own teleport waypoints.
Exactly.
Whoa!
In combat, Chaos uses his attacks to build.
Wait, actually, if so, that's kind of gay. If he's the only person that lets you drop your own TP waypoints. Wait, so they actually added exploration, quality of life to this game already?
Crime charges.
No, he actually is a must pull then, because the TP waypoints in this game suck dick. Mostly pointless. You're on drugs. If you thought it was mostly pointless, the TP points in this game are awful. They're legitimately awful.
Marks his targets with a...
Not really. You have a car. Anyone who thinks the car summoning in this game is like automatic, you're so retarded it's unreal. Bro, there are so many areas in this game where you can't even summon your car. Holy shit, the number of people like just being revisionists in this chat just to like shill for the, like, you guys are outright denying that TPs in this game are bad. That's insane. I'm going to be honest. It's actually nuts to even have that take. You need to be on the road to summon the car. There are so many, like, important, like the Leon estate. There are so many important things that you need to get to on, like, a daily basis or, like, a progression basis, and you end up just spending a bunch of time walking. You end up spending a bunch of fucking time walking. Buy a bike, summon it anywhere. No, bitch. How about you just fix the fucking TPs in this game instead of saying, hey, it's okay for this to be shit, and then for them to include it as exploration quality of life through a pulled unit. You guys are out here saying, huh, yeah, them adding custom TPs to a limited unit is fine because I can summon my bike. No, bitch, no. It's a baseline feature. Being able to set your own waypoints in an open world game that's this big should be default. It shouldn't be stuck behind a limited character. What the fuck? Imagine defending that. Custom TPs, paywalled, and you're like, oh, that's fine. There's no relevant content you need a TP for. There's a lot of content you need a TP for. And this is where the toxic positivity, oh, it's not going to be good. This is how you know, guys, there's not a lot of people playing this game. It's when the game players know there are so few people left that they're just saying random shit to defend it. They're in full cope mode. You're so cope, you're defending paywalled exploration quality of life. The same exact thing that I know all of you defending right now would shit on in Genshin Impact. You would shit on this in Genshin. You would shit on this in HSR. You would shit on this in ZZZ. And you're out here defending it in this game. It's one retarded chatter defending. Nah, I've got a bunch. I'll just pull them up right now so you guys can take some accountability. Hey, no, it's fine. I'll pull up all the people that were defending this shit. Here we go. We got one guy over here. No, hey, 6 month sub. I don't care, bro. I don't care. We need to do this thing called take accountability for dog shit takes. Hey, here we go. Another one. Another retard. I 100% NTE. I don't want his TP. Oh, look, guys. I'm just gonna say some random shit to defend the game like a retard. Yeah, no, that's what you're doing right now. Let's not mince words over here. Who else is even saying you have bikes too? You have bikes too. Unk's hating on everything. You can summon the bike anywhere. Oh, okay. You know what? They should just remove TPs from Wuwa. They should just remove TPs from Lahai Roy, guys. Hey, no more resonance beacons in Lahai Roy. You can summon the bike anywhere. How retarded are you kids? How retarded are all of you? I'm just legitimately wondering. You just said exploration quality of life, paywalled, is fine because you have bikes in this game? Have an opinion equals ban. Are you banned right now? All I said was, I'm pulling you up so you can take accountability. And then now you just said, having an opinion equals banned when you're not banned. Will be soon. Well, yeah, because you're asking me to ban you. You're literally asking me to ban you. Do you want that? I'll do it. I don't really care that much. You're literally asking me to ban you.
Effect when his
Which is like, imagine that you're this mad because you are defending exploration quality of life, paywalled behind limited characters. You're defending it. I'm calling you retarded for doing that. And now you're like, yeah, you're going to ban me now. Why are you being so bitch made? It doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no reason to be this bitch made when you know you're wrong. Invalidating all vehicles isn't a good move either. Imagine saying that having better TP points would invalidate vehicles. What are you, like this is the type of shit. Are you, like, that sad that your messages got pulled up? I'm giving more context, but it doesn't matter. No, there's no context that defends your take. There's no context that defends your take. You're out here saying and minimizing exploration quality of life to this degree, being locked behind limited characters. The Nanoly one, it's not that different. You want to know why? Because your stamina consumes so slowly when you're climbing in this game, it doesn't even matter. Like, hers is actually like exploration unquality of life sometimes because you'll activate her shit and you won't be able to fucking jump over green fences. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Very, very concerned for the future of this game because it's developing, as far as, at least from what I've seen, it's developing the same exact type of player base as Genshin when it comes to defending this shit.
Skills or ultimate connect. He spends his crime charges to unleash a follow-up attack that deals heavy damage. While Warrant is in effect, all of his damage to that target is amplified for a set amount of time. His ultimate, Retribution, doesn't just apply Warrant on hit, it also amps up the heavy follow-up damage that comes after.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like he has the best kit in the game. Yeah, like, I'm gonna be honest. He looks like he has the best kit in the game already. Like, the best animations. Nobody else even comes close. He actually looks like the first 6-star... He looks like the first 5-star character.
Chaos is also getting outfits with a totally unique style.
Like, bro, he bodies Lacrimosa like crazy. It's ridiculous.
So appraisers will get to see a very different side of him.
Okay, this is the worst outfit I've ever seen in my life. Like, this straight up looks like it's a mistake. What the fuck even is this? Bro, like, what? Bro, I've never seen somebody wear something like this in real life. Legit, I've never seen somebody wear something like this IRL. Okay, that looks like... It still looks gay, but it's slightly better. He only got 2.
In
Okay.
version 1.1, Scarborough Fair will run
Okay.
2 limited boards back to back, Fading Reverie and Forsaken Path, featuring limited S-Class.
I don't even know why I care about this, bro. It doesn't even fucking matter. It's just the banners in this game. Oh, you also got their weapons too. All right, social media update in game 2942. What's happening over here?
I've got some good news on that. In version 1.1, the Bagel chat app is getting a major upgrade and entering its testing phase. Want to share something? Do it on Bagel.
Yeah. How about don't make this game a substitute for an actual social life, even though it's trying to really be one.
Open up your
These are NPCs. They aren't real people.
in-game photo album, post about your day, share real
Don't do that.
moments from Heathrow, and find
Don't do this.
people who get you. Bagel is also going to be your go-to source for in-game inspiration. Wondering which spots in Heathrow make for the best photos? Just scroll Bagel and you'll find what you're looking for.
So, are we talking?
Dude, what the fuck is that? Wait, you have to do this for rewards? You like they're forcing you to get like social media fucking brain rot in game? Oh well, that's impressive for sure. All right, let's see
Keep
what
it
we got
shared.
here.
A lot of you have probably heard about the Heathrow detention facility by now.
Okay, jail.
Recently, a
Why is this such a funny photo to have in the game? Like, why did they choose this one where it zooms in on his big ass hand and you could tell it's rendered like fucking poo poo? Bro, what is that even? Bro, what's wrong with his fucking fingers, bro?
crew of thugs calling themselves the Tornado Gang got
It just looks ridiculous.
locked up there.
It's actually so ridiculous. It's funny. What the fuck? Why did they do this?
Even behind bars, they refuse to clean up their act.
Dude, like, this looks like some PS2 shit. What the fuck?
And keep picking on anyone weaker than them. Their leader, Tornado, is basically running the place.
Let me guess. Appraisers are about to teach these repeat offenders a serious lesson?
That's right. And combat works a little differently this time around.
All right. I just saw a message from chat. Go back. They address your point. Okay, give me the timestamp and tell me which point in 10 seconds or I'm banning you because this is such a shit message. I don't want you typing anymore in my chat. Yeah, you got 10 seconds. Give me the timestamp and also what you're talking about. Because shit like this is so retarded, I think it's bannable. Okay, so this just means you had no idea what you were talking about. If you're not able to recite what you were talking about in 10 seconds, you had no idea what you were talking about, and you were just saying random shit. Because if you had an idea, you'd be able to immediately say it. What? Dude, this is what I mean. Like, some of you guys just should not be sending messages. I'm sorry. Bro, it's like this is like you being at a TED Talk, right? And then you raise your hand while the person's in the middle of speaking in a TED Talk, and then you just say, I think you're wrong. You've been talking for like 30 minutes. You know what? I think you're wrong. About what? Something. Yeah, you're wrong. Dude, that's what you guys are, like, fucking doing in my chat. Like, straight up. Why are you guys so retarded? Like, straight up. Like, you should probably be disciplined for doing that, right?
Let's take a look.
So that wasn't, like, that was actually from... So they added, like, a melee moveset to the MC just for this fight? Or, like, what? I feel like that's crazy. You gotta admit this is funny? No, this shit is objectively hilarious. What the fuck is this guy? No, this guy is a fucking homunculus, bro. There's no way he's a real human. He was, like, made in a laboratory. Bro, what is that build? Bro, there's nobody else in the universe that even looks slightly like this. He was for sure manufactured. This is fucking, it's Tyler 1. What the fuck is this move? We're dead, bro. Bro, we're fucking dead. Dude, he killed us. Bro, he just did a pile driver while he was fucking rotating in midair on a fucking hinge, bro. Bro, how can you survive this? Look at that. Look at the control. Bro, that's like a 720 pile driver tombstone right up, power bomb right on the fucking neck, bro. You're dead. You wanna know why it cut? You wanna know why it cut after we died? Notice how we didn't get back up after that one. All right, okay, there's only so much of this goofy-ass fight I can watch. I think I'm done here. All right, Fight Club. We got Fight Club, huh? Let's check this out.
You'll unlock a brand new city stamina activity, the
There's no way
Fight Club.
Didn't we just see this?
It comes in solo and matchmaking modes, with matchmaking supporting bouts of up to 4 players.
That sounds pretty fun. But we do want to put a quick disclaimer out there. These bouts are all in good fun, and we can confirm no fighters were harmed in the making of this mode.
Okay.
After 1.1 goes live, we're also adding the Underground Circuit mode to our racing minigame. It's a mode along the lines of a no-holds-bar bumper brawl, with matchmaking for 6 players.
Oh god, it's Mario Kart, huh?
Wait.
Unlike normal races, you can't summon your own vehicle here. When the opening countdown...
Oh, but there were 7,000 people in chat telling me I could just do that, so I don't need TP points in this game. Oh, I guess not.
ends, 6 vehicles spawn at random, and every player has to grab one for themselves. And during this phase, players can't attack each other.
So whoever grabs the best car wins? Where's the brawl in that?
Hang on, here's where it gets good. For starters, when you get in, you can still choose to drive or ride in the passenger seat, and the 2 players in the same car are considered teammates. Second, every car that spawns comes preloaded with weapons by default, and both the driver and passenger can use them to attack other vehicles and players.
Dude, it sounds like just not good being the driver. Bro, you have to A, drive, and then also aim your gun at the same time while the passenger just gets to aim their gun? Nah, bro. No, you're just doing extra work as the driver.
If you bring a vehicle's durability down to 0, it explodes, and the players inside are instantly KO'd and out of the race.
That sounds terrible.
Attacking players directly damages the character they're currently using, and once all 4 of their characters go down, that player is eliminated.
Bro, you're just gonna get terrorized by actual FPS players in this game. Bro, you need to be able to aim. Bro, some people are gonna get cooked and, like, quit this game forever.
Oh, now I see how the brawl part works. So whether you team up with your passenger on the fly or go your own way, there's some real strategy in that call. So are the weapons the same for every car?
You bums. I was like Masters in Overwatch. And you want to know who I mained to be Masters in Overwatch? Back in the day, I was a Genji main, bro. That dude was like the hardest character to play in the game.
Yes, every car starts with...
I like how all y'all said Winston and Reinhardt. Yeah, because those are the two easiest characters in the fucking game. Proof? What do you guys mean, proof?
the same default weapon. But when
I'm one of those freaks that was able to dash, triple shuriken, headshot melee people in 1 second, okay?
weapon crates are
Yeah, I would, what's it called? I would dash into the air, then use my blade so I had full line of sight on the entire battlefield, and then I could go pick out the supports. Yeah, no. I was a bit of a freak. Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
placed at intervals along the track. Drive into one, and your car picks up a specific weapon.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
First up is the default weapon. Your
Took you 1 second to do that? The casting animation of your dash, your shuriken, and your melee, it's like 1 second to do all of those. What do you even mean?
standard semi-auto fire. Pick up a shotgun, and you'll deal area damage. While the Gatling lets you unload a continuous...
Okay, okay, you got guns and shit, and you're gonna blow some shit up. Awesome. What else? What else we got here?
high-speed barrage.
Anything heavier than that?
Oh yeah, there's a rocket launcher that fires once every few seconds.
I'm gonna speed this up because I'm not as interested, and they're spending a lot of time on like they haven't really spent a lot of time on like the core base game. It's just been a lot of like side stuff.
And on hit, it triggers a big AoE explosion. On top of that, there's a special item called
Dude, this music sounds unlistenable actually at this speed.
fire support. Picking it up doesn't replace your current weapon, but it lets you call in a precision missile that homes in on whoever's currently in first place.
Oh, okay, so it got the blue shell.
Second instead.
So but when you can blow up their carts, that seems kind of toxic.
Yikes! Getting hit by one of those is gonna basically wipe out your car's durability. Are you just toast at that point?
Not at all. Out on the track, you'll also come across tire repairs. Drive into one to fix your tires and recover some vehicle durability. Just keep in mind, this item only heals the car, not the player's character.
Oh my god, dude, what are you, bro, why are there so many gay people in my chat? What is this? What kind of gay-ass message is this, bro? What the fuck is this? Saint, love your content, man, but please, I'm pretty sure this game is better than Genshin. When did I say it was worse? Wait, I don't even, bro, are you guys just, making shit up? What kind of retarded shit, what is even being said here? Not everything positive has to be laced with negative. What have I been unfair about in my commentary? How about you guys say this? How about instead of saying that I'm lacing negatives where there doesn't need to be negatives, how about you just tell me what I said that's wrong? Guys, why do we need to make shit up? Why can't you just tell me what was wrong with what I said instead of implying that there was just something wrong but then never listing a single goddamn example? So how about this? Next time I see a post, dumbass post like this, you got I'll pull you up, you got 3 minutes to give an example, otherwise you're just getting banned. Cause bro, this is like me just going up to your workplace and saying, hey, that murdering thing you do, you should really stop that in front of your boss. Yeah, don't go around killing people like that, bro. Why? What are we doing here? You don't even have any proof or examples or arguments or substance in the shit you're saying. You're just saying shit.
Tire repairs, huh? So in this mode, you can win by going after your opponent's tires.
We'll let the appraisers discover that for themselves.
All right, I'll definitely be one of the first to try this out when the
Bro,
update drops.
okay, all right. Bro, so this is the thing. They haven't shown any of the core gameplay content. Unless the core gameplay content in this game is the mini games and spending the city stamina. But I don't think it is, because you don't use those characters that you pulled from the gacha that you spend money on in, these modes. So it's like, this is the issue that I have with NTE. Is that clearly, I feel like the core gameplay focuses more on the city stamina and the stuff like that, and all of these mini-games, because that's what a majority of this live stream is spent on. Well, if the core gameplay is the city stamina and these mini-games and stuff, then what does the gacha have to do with the core gameplay? And that's my concern. That's my issue with the longevity of this game. All right. So, like I said before, we're going to take my previous policy. Give an example or you're banned. You got 1 minute. Very easy. Give an example of where I do this or you're banned. I said I was going to do it. I said I was going to do it. So, like, yeah, give an example or you're banned. Ah, fuck it. You got 30 seconds. I don't care. Yeah, you typed 2 messages. You only said negative things. Proof. Or are you just saying shit to say shit? Because I said Chaos's kit looked really good. Multiple times. I said he has the best looking kit in the game. Okay, you're actually a retarded child. That probably is, I would guess you're like in high school, Max. Anyways, like maybe you can come back when you're not retarded, but there's a reason why that ban's permanent. Anyways. Okay, they got that Porsche thing. All right. Can I bring my Porsche into the end game? No, I can't. The racing does look pretty solid. I mean, like, as a racing game, that looked like a good advertisement for a racing game. It's probably gonna be super expensive though. But yeah, maybe you should just play Forza.
So, the Porsche collab is finally here? Ever since the game launched, we've only been able to look at the Porsche building and the cars parked outside, with nothing else we could really interact with.
Don't worry, we've got you covered. Version 1.1 brings a brand new vehicle, the Porsche 918 Spider. Brand new collab outfits.
Wait, so why do they got like the same rift ability that he does? Oh. They really know what to focus on. Yeah, they really got some yeah, they're really selling this collab, bro.
And a brand new property, Pegasus Residence. The property comes with a car elevator, so appraisers can drive their vehicles right up to their floor.
By the way, you still work at Avon, and like that place is broke. That's also the thing that I just find very mind-blowing about the story and the setting of this game, is that like you're supposed to be living in this shed in Avon, like being poor and stuff, and then you just bought a Porsche and a new apartment with a car elevator in it. So like, whenever I play this game, I feel like nothing I do makes sense. Like, the setting is just, there's no, like, if you're in a house like this, bro, you're set. Like, you're set for life if you live here. I see why they did this all from the perspective of the female MC. Yeah, I see why they decided. I see why they decided not to do this with the male one. Yeah, it's just 15 minutes of them showcasing booty cheeks, bro. All right, I think I've seen enough from this apartment. All right, rules for pulling the Porsche. Let's see what we got going on over here.
The collab vehicle, the Porsche 918 Spider, along with this round collab outfits, can all be obtained through polls in a limited time event during version 1.1. Let me finish. You can choose whether to spend Analyth or Fawns on the polls. Version 1.1 also comes with more events, where
So you can spend funds on the polls.
appraisers
Interesting.
can earn rewards like Analyth, expansion cores, and funds.
Interesting, 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 interesting. That's a little weird. You can use fawns?
For full details, keep an eye on our official accounts across all platforms.
Is this just like a random event that they just... I don't know, maybe show these? What the fuck? Are they just like why is there nobody talking? Okay, so this looks... Bro, this is so awkward. Like, I don't even know, like, what they're... Anomaly Pilgrimage Debt Collect... What the fuck is this? But why are they not... What is this? What is this slideshow?
We're also rolling out ongoing improvements across the game. We've put the full list in the patch notes, so appraisers, take a moment to look it over.
Was that it? You can, okay, you could choose to mute Tagido. Auto drive will now hold your vehicle at a safe cruising speed. Oh, it's just really low definition. Skipping a story now brings up a story recap. Oh, I might be able to play this game now. You can now choose to mute Tagido. Great. Perfect. The Witch's House and Pink Paws HQ are now available as teleport points. Okay, so they added 2 new ones. Can the Leon's estate group, you know, the place where you buy all of your apartments and stuff, could that get a TP point too? Bro, it's like you have all of these important areas for like story and like rank progression, and they're so fucking far away from all the TPs. Like, bro, can't you just place the TPs near important areas like it is for Avon? Bro, the TP for Avon is just right in front of Avon. Add one for like all of the fucking important things like the fishing spots. Like, bro, getting to a fishing spot is part of the reason why I stopped playing the fucking game. Bro, I just remembered I would have to like get to one. It would take like 3 minutes. Just doesn't even make sense. And guess where all the chaos owners are about to put their TPs? Next to the fishing spots. 1,000,000% they are putting their TP points next to the fucking fishing spots. Or they'll put the TP next to their bed at Avon. Because good God, it takes a while to fucking get there too. Oh, God. Okay. Add an option to mute Taggy Doe. Add plot summaries. Add new fast travel. Add new mod parts for existing vehicles. Tune starting stats on several vehicles for better baseline handling. That's good. Add height adjustment. Add repeat mode. Oh, this is all just goofy ass. Okay. So nothing here even matters. Tune critical dodge detection. That's better. What else do they got? Improve skill queuing for groups of enemies. Okay. Chiz now gains a new life skill that highlights all collectibles in Pink Paw's Heist. That sounds insane. And she's free too, so that sounds insane. Improve controls and usability in the Tetro... Who's playing that? Add cosmetics menu to Little Sparrow. Interesting. Fix misaligned musical notes. Cool. Improve the results screen of the owner selection. Dude, that game mode sucks dick. Owner selection is so fucking bad. It's unreal. Add a toggle for auto restock in the cafe. Oh, that's nice. Improve controller experience. Improve mobile feat performance and fix compatibility issues. Fix various intermittent bugs. Oh, that's not vague at all. Well, at least they did fix some of the stuff that's annoying as hell, and they just have a 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 poll login event.
Version 1.1 goes live, the daily login event opens back up.
I'm not gonna lie though, it looks like they messed something up here. Why does it look like this? Doesn't it look like it's empty to any of you, or is that just me?
Log in for a total of 7 days during the event to claim 10 solid dice. After the version 1.1 update drops, we'll be sending all appraisers a Heathrow special gift pack via...
Okay, so it's gonna be 5 polls. Standard, and then 5 weapon pulls, and then 5 denoise. It is what it is.
Please trust that we're committed to building Heathrow into the city you've all been hoping for. Going forward, we'll be holding ourselves to a higher standard, so we don't put appraisers through experiences like that again.
And with that, today's special preview is just about
Oh, okay. I guess, is that the story for the AI
wrapped
thing?
up.
Maybe.
Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, this is going to be my take. I feel like NTE is shaping out to be one of those games that's going to feel very confusing for a lot of players as they get further and further in. Because, like I said before, the core content of this game to me is what you're spending money on. And you spend money on, in this game, the gacha, which you use to pull characters because of like their combat skills and stuff. Yes, I know the characters have life skills too, where it like makes you get more fonts and make more dishes and stuff like that, but that's not really why you're, that's not really the reason why you're pulling them, right? And so I guess to me is that it looks like they're not really fleshing out that much what you're pulling the characters for, and they're focusing a lot more on the sort of like side activities, the mini games, all of that, but it seems like the mini games and stuff seem to be more of the core gameplay. Yeah, no, this is, yeah, it's Club Penguin. Yeah, the game feels like Club Penguin. That's not wrong at all. Wait, no, this game does feel like Club Penguin. And I don't mean that's like a bad thing. It could be a bad thing for like a fair number of people because like I'm kind of like here to like build the characters, do the combat, do all of those things, like fight stuff. And like I don't really like the city activities that much. Yeah, I just don't really like the city activities that much. And I guess to me it's rough thinking about my future playtime with this game because of that. Because it doesn't look like they're focusing a lot on like the combat and the gacha part of the game, and they're focusing more on like the Club Penguin side of it. And if you like that, that's good. It's just, guys, this is not very conducive to, I don't think it's very conducive to content creation. I don't think it's like very conducive to like, I guess like meta and that sort of stuff. And when I combine that with the fact that like the actual like kit, like a lot of the kits, the 5-star kits looked mid as fuck. Like, bro, Hotori's animations and Lacrimosa's stuff looks kind of bad. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Their VFX and their animations look like 4-star characters. And to me, it's just, it doesn't look that good. So, yeah, I guess I'm not, like, I could see why people think this is a good update. I think if you like the Club Penguin side of this game, it is a good update. But this could feel like a rug pull for a lot of individuals. Because it's like, yeah, Chaos and his kid, they look amazing, super cool, but like, what is he fighting? Like, what is there to fight in this game? Yeah, there's a lot of enemies and stuff, 100%, but like, doing all those like one time, and then most of the stuff you're repeating is like, or most of like your core gameplay loop, guys, it's going to be the city activities. So it's kind of like, we'll see. But yeah, that's my take on this. So yeah, let me know what you all thought. Peace out.